Today we're starting in the garden because we're going to make liquid gold elixir, one of the best salad dressings in the world, and we need a lot of kale. So we'll start by cutting some kale. You can see I cut lots of different kinds of kale, but if you don't have kale growing in your garden, the farmer's market on Saturdays at 10 is still a good source, and there's often kale in the grocery stores too. Now we're going to need a few more ingredients. So we're going to need some broccoli and some purple cabbage and something really pretty. We're going to need about 12 fresh lemons. I like to cut the cabbage into small pieces while someone else is helping make 12 lemons into lemon juice, and the broccoli will be next. Now we have the broccoli all cut up, including some of the stem. It makes pretty stars. And we'll add the purple cabbage and the kale and mix it all together. Now that it's all mixed together, we'll get to work on the dressing. I can see the 2 cups of fresh lemon juice is almost ready. This liquid gold elixir recipe has a lot of 3s. 3 cloves of garlic, 3 tablespoons of ginger, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 or more tablespoons of honey. So it does help to have a food processor, but you can also just mix it by hand. Let's get started with the garlic and ginger. So we're going to be dropping in our 3 cloves of garlic, and we approximated this is about 3 tablespoons of ginger. On, 1, 2, 3, 1.5 plus 1.5. There it goes. Next we'll add the soy sauce and the honey. So here's the honey and the soy sauce, and we'll add it right into the ginger and garlic. Time to put in the 2 cups of lemon juice, fresh squeezed. That is always the limiting factor. You want to get 12 to 14 lemons so that you might get enough lemon juice. You want it to be really lemony. Then we'll just stir it with the food processor. This next part's a little bit tricky. You go ahead and put in the 1.5 cups olive oil, but then you don't want to mix it too much in the food processor or it won't be as good. So instead of just turning it on or walking away, give it just a little bit and stop. A little bit and stop. And now it's probably ready. Yes, it looks like it is the color of liquid gold. We're going to pour it right on top of the salad, and I think it's going to be delicious. We've got our mix here of kale, broccoli, and purple cabbage, and when we pour this on top, it's going to get all over everything. And you could enjoy it right away, or you could wait. And if you are willing to wait and let it marinate overnight, it will be even more delicious tomorrow. I like to sprinkle on sunflower seeds, raw or salted, to keep it interesting. And I hope that you get to try this at home and see if you like it. I wanted to end right here in the gardening section of the library because there are so many great books about gardening. Between 6:30 and 6:35, there are books that will help you if you want to next year be growing kale in your garden, or maybe even purple cabbage or broccoli. I hope you have a great time this fall, reading and cooking and dreaming of wonderful gardens for next year. Bye-bye for now.